Hello and welcome to tonight's stream, Dino Dominion. Still pretty much the same as last night, but I was inspired by that fantastic Jurassic World trailer that just came out, and also the art for Garruk's Uprising, which hopefully, crossing the fingers and the claws, is going to feature quite nicely tonight. Maybe, our luck has run out against Control. We don't start off taking down some variation of Jeskai Azorius. That's always a lovely way to begin the night. We'll try, though. We'll try, as always. Just going to a couple changes before we jump into the matches. Of course, like the thumbnail, you can see Garruk's Uprising. It's going to be pretty good. It is another permanent to help Wayward Swordtooth get to 10. Also giving Wayward Swordtooth Trample. That's just fantastic. And then the requirement of power 4 or greater for drawing cards. I think that's fairly easy, at least for this variation, to meet. Wayward, of course, Ripjaw, Regisaur itself, Carnage Tyrant, Rampaging Brontodon, which I don't know, I might drop or trim a little bit more from the top here, just so we have maybe some cheaper dinos. But yeah, Rampaging Brontodon as well tonight. But all that stuff, that's going to help draw some cards. Marauding Raptor as well could potentially, if it's 4 power, draw something. Lair of the Hydra, as always, I think that's going to be pretty nice tonight. It was hit and miss last night, but definitely there should be one in, at the very least, and just keep it in, pretty much. Rampaging Frostodon, as always. Deathgorge Scavenger, and then the other pretty big change, Storm's Wrath. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. I mean, still basically all the same stuff that would die to Anger of the Gods for us. Also going to die to Storm's Wrath. We would potentially lose Regisaur Alpha, but I think that's perfectly fine for the bump up in damage, and also hitting Planeswalkers could be quite relevant for sure. Of course, Shifting Ceratops would die to Storm's Wrath, but I don't think the decks we're bringing in Storm's Wrath for are going to be the ones we bring in Shifting Ceratops. It might be the case, but still, I'm excited for this card. All right, let's get into packs, actually, before we jump into the matches. Got a couple from the Mastery, the draft token I did, and then I bought some more, so let's get some of those couple cards that I'm hoping to try out. Of course, I could redeem a wild card for it, but, well, that's certainly not something we're looking to be using at any time soon. Okay. We'll get another rare wild card tonight. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't love that? Now, that is a way to start things off. Lovely stuff. Wow. Okay. We're rolling in the wild cards now. Not exactly, but... Oh, Farewell. I actually have been pretty intrigued by this. It's sort of a catch-all and just pretty much smokes whatever we need it to. So if we go into Naya at some point, this might be a card we try out. No, it's red, so could potentially use it. Pretty interesting. Don't have a whole lot of modified creatures for Thundering Raiju to get a whole lot of benefit, but could be decent. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. A second Ogre Head Helm. Well, that is a little disappointing. Maybe we'll try it out at some point. Yeah, 2 more. Let's go. Eater of Virtue. Well, okay, another wild card. That's still quite all right. Okay, last one. I got a good feeling about this. Very good feeling. Well, hey, it's something. We got a rare wild card from a pack. Plus we got another one, so it's looking pretty good. All right, let's jump right into the matches without further ado. All right, Yeah, and Garruk's Uprising. The more the merrier, of course. I mean, the trample part is redundant, but you draw multiple cards. If you have multiple Garruk's Uprisings out, it's a good thing. Very exciting. Borzeville. Oh, we're going first? Yeah, okay. Don't need to think too much about that. Certainly could be a whole lot worse. Oh, and there it is. Fantastic stuff. If we don't have anything to play, definitely Garruk's Uprising on turn 3. Hopefully, maybe a Ripjaw Raptor, Wayward Sawtooth, potentially. But also having something else to play turn 3 with the increased land count. Garruk's Uprising seems like a pretty decent option, especially if they kill Huntmaster here, which I think is going to happen. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, so it's looking like, is it Giants? Not too worried about that. Maybe they have a little bit less interaction. They're a little bit slower of a deck getting going, so yeah, feels pretty good. I mean, next turn, hopefully Huntmaster is stuck around. We go Regisaur Alpha, Carnage Tyrant, drawing a bunch of stuff. But I feel like Huntmaster might die here, unfortunately. Okay, not too bad. That's pretty nice, though. Alrighty, well, yeah, let's just get a good guy and get her done. More lands, that's quite alright. Certainly. Swing with Regisaur Alpha, and that's some pretty decent pressure. I mean, certainly looking good. I would be sad if they cast something like Storm's Wrath, or, well, Anger of the Gods, but just a bunch of Glimpse the Cosmos. Don't think we need to play Blast Zone anytime soon. Hopefully they don't kill that Garruk's Uprising, but it's going to be trouble for them next turn if they don't kill anything. That's not quite going to do it. Alright, Carnage Tyrant, let's go. Get her done. Another Blast Zone. Well, well, well. Alright. Go all out, do as much damage as humanly possible. Certainly would expect them to block the token there, or perhaps just pack it in. Bam. Get her done. Probably should have done the math and would have realized that it was lethal there, but I'm thinking Storm's Wrath is going to do pretty good against this deck. Well, okay, I spoke too soon. The things we bring Storm's Wrath in for probably won't bring in Shifting Ceratops, but against this Is It Giants, I think Shifting is going to do pretty good. Now, what to cut is the question. Rampaging would be nice. Certainly feels like there's a good chance of getting to it, but we'll trim a little bit off the top. Certainly keeping the mountains. Maybe one forest. I feel like they have some stuff that could deal 2 damage. Bone Crusher definitely, I think, is somewhere in the mix, so perhaps we just cut Huntmaster in anticipation for cheap damaging things. And also it's something that dies to Storm's Wrath, so yeah. Certainly seems like it's going to be an uphill battle for the opponent. We could make that work. I think we'll keep that. We are on the draw. Hopefully we get that Marauding Raptor. Not the case, but we'll still go with that turn 1 Commune. Oh, okay, good stuff, good stuff. And we'll be able to go Shifting Ceratops turn 3 if Marauding sticks around, hopefully. Another Glimpse the Cosmos. Yeah, I definitely think Shifting's going to do some fantastic work here. Almost played that Rockfall Vale this turn. That certainly would have been sad. Agar, I guess. I kind of just want to do Ripjaw Raptor to get the draw. But I do like Shifting Ceratops. Yeah, let's do that. Pressure him with Marauding. I don't think they'd block it. They probably want to preserve Agar. Thinking about it. Ooh, alright. Good. We got some nice little bit of damage in, so potentially Regisaur Alpha next turn. Hopefully they don't kill Shifting with some sort of removal. Squash. That is going to do it. Ouch. Huh. That's pretty good. For 2, 6 damage to a creature or planeswalker. That's some decent removal. I mean, it's not unholy heat level, but still pretty good. Pretty versatile. And this is looking pretty nice. Yeah, Regisaur Alpha. Hopefully they don't have a counter, but there is 2 up there, so... Ether Gust. Well, we're going to decline that because we do have a second one in hand. Do some more damage. Don't feel too bad with being at 15 right now, so keep chipping away, get them as low as possible, and oftentimes in the past that's made the difference. Ooh, Ripjaw as well. Well. Commune with Dinosaurs. Let's see if we get a second Marauding so we can go Marauding plus Ripjaw to draw 2 cards. Ooh, not the case. But I do like Regisaur Alpha. Another one. Get that Sheltered Thicket. Good old Ripjaw is going to be rough for the opponent, especially if we draw Storm's Wrath. Ooh, there's the Marauding. Well, swing. Keep up the pressure. See if they trade with Tectonic Giant there. They still want to keep taking a nice chunk of damage. Calamity Bear could be rough. Ouch. Oh. We're dead. Huh. That is very interesting. I don't like that. Okay. Well. Hold back Marauding. Okay. That was a learning experience. We're going to kill him. Try and kill him. Ouch, that was painful. Alright. Well, we got handed there pretty nicely. Rough. But we know what we have to watch out for now. Certainly haven't faced Izzet Giants maybe once a long time ago. Maybe never. This might be the first time facing them, so a lot to keep in mind. Not quite as fast as I'd want. Turn 1, dig for Marauding Raptor would be nice. Yeah, let's try it. Take the risk. Oh, okay. Little unfortunate Lair of the Hydra, but we wouldn't have had a red source for turn 2 to play Marauding. Hopefully draw a red source. Unfortunately, Lair is going to come into play tapped, but Took a risk. Should pay off. Oh, wayward. So we're playing something this turn. Getting a nice little buff. Hopefully Marauding sticks around next turn so we can go shifting. We certainly have enough Carnage Tyrants. Oh, Ghalta. We almost could have gone Ghalta next turn. Yikes, that's going to be good. Yeah, we'll just keep up the pressure with Marauding, definitely. Even if it died, we still could have gone Ghalta next turn with Wayward plus Shifting Ceratops, keeping Ghalta at 2. Hopefully they... Okay, good. Hopefully they don't have 2 up for Ether Gust to get rid of Ghalta. Unfortunately, she's at 4 now. A little worrisome. Oh, okay, well, let's see. No Ether Gust. Oh, it's an Ether Gust. It's something. Interesting. Ghalta survives. Okay. Oh. Chunny L, yeah, definitely. I've been happy to start a little bit earlier last night and tonight especially, so hopefully more people can see me live. Of course, if you miss it or you gotta stop and leave at any point, the stream is always up pretty much right after it finishes, so don't worry if you gotta leave partway through. You'll catch it in its full glory. Hopefully this is a glorious match. Squash, okay. I think we got him here. Certainly seems like it. Bam. I was very worried. Wow, fantastic stuff. Chunny, you joined at the right moment, that's for sure. Ghalta got it done. Was worried about that Ether Gust. Perhaps they only have 1 or 2 in the sideboard, something like that. Whew, all right. Starting off strong. Maybe we'll open up that pack of Kamigawa if we get enough from the Mastery Pass. It is nice. We got up to 3,400 gems with the draft. We got a little bit extra, so whenever we get far enough, redeem the Mastery. Oh, the blizzard is starting. It's supposed to snow all night. Yes. Yes, good timing indeed. I'm going to be shoveling a lot of snow tomorrow, but perhaps a midday stream tomorrow, Saturday. Yes. We'll see. Hard to say exactly, but Diego. Choosing which player will play first. It's a hard decision. Huh. Well, we see the namesake card, but it's not a very good starting hand. We are on the draw, so it's risky. We'd hope to draw land. Turn 1, if we get Marauding or Otepec Huntmaster, we can still get that second one. Let's keep it very risky. But we're trying different things, taking risks. Hopefully we're rewarded. Something Jund. Oh, there it is. Well, Rockfall Vale will come into play tapped. We'll dig for another Rockfall Vale. Not the worst thing, but certainly a little slower than I'd like. Oh, my goodness. That's not good. And there's the Marauding, unfortunately. That Ronus is gonna cause us a headache. Chance he'll catch a midday stream. All right, yeah, it's definitely something I've always been wanting to do, but of course with a little one under 2, that's rough. Sometimes she interrupts, but usually she's pretty quiet. She'll point and say dinosaur, dinosaur, which can be pretty sweet. This is quickly going downhill. Ouch. Huh. Can we get out of this? I don't think so. That's alright. That's how it goes. Some fantastic cards with Ronus and the Questing Beast. Sometimes a deck like that going first is rough. Storm's Wrath, though, I think could be pretty decent in here. Take out Questing Beast, the Gooses, fry them up. Yeah, I like the looks of that. Shifting Ceratops. Now we'll keep the Rampaging Brontodons in. We'll take 2 out. Alright. Storm's Wrath. Yes, it certainly is precious. There is one episode where she shows up at the end. She woke up from her nap. I got in a pretty nice episode against Azorius artifacts. Pretty good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Could be nice. Usually I have her watching something on a phone, so that keeps her occupied. She doesn't poke the mic here too much, but I think could be good. Yeah, we'll keep that. Commune to hopefully get us something. They have mulliganed a fair bit. Perhaps it could have been a hand I didn't keep, but we got Stomping and then Blast Zone. If hopefully we get a Marauding. Not the case, but definitely grabbing that Rootbound Crag. We got our 2 sources of red and 4 lands, so we can sweep them. Hopefully they don't get going too fast. There's the Marauding. Yeah, we'll go with that. I was thinking another land or... yeah, pretty much Marauding. See how much they go off here. Maybe it's Ronus again, which Storm's Wrath isn't going to... yeah, I jinxed myself. That's not fun. Well, we'll go 1 Marauding. We actually could do a second one. Nah, we won't do a second one. Nah, we'll do a second one. I feel like one of them is going to die, so I want to be left with at least one next turn for Regisaur Alpha there. The Great Henge. Mono green is rough sometimes, as you can see right here, but at least we took down Is It Giants? Well, I could Blast Zone, get rid of the Land War Elves. That might be nice. But they're going to be drawing a bunch of stuff. I think we popped the Blast Zone. That would be pretty good. Can't attack or block. All right. Now we could have played Regisaur Alpha to buff both Maraudings to 6s. Oh, okay, well, both of those are attacking. Ouch. That's not good. That might be it for us. Attack with both Maraudings, get a little bit of damage through. Then follow up with Storm's Wrath. I think that's what we'll do. That's too bad. That's alright though. That's how it goes. Pretty quick match. Sometimes not a whole lot you can do. Certainly Ronus is a big headache. Maybe it's something that I use with dinos in the future. I mean, Indestructible and Death Touch pumping guys, giving them trample. It's a pretty good package, that's for sure. Does basically everything I would want. Dinos will find a way, just like life finds a way, as Jurassic Park and Jurassic World has taught us. Yeah, Bronus, Great Henge, anything with like 5 power, 4 power is still quite a bit, but reducing a Great Henge by 4 or 5, I mean, it's coming down. It's going to be causing a lot of pain, especially with the Llanowar Elves. I mean, mono green, ramp, Great Henge, very, very rough stuff. Difficult to deal with. Perhaps I should start using Great Henge, but we do some pretty scary, powerful stuff here. That's not really what I want to see. Oh, much better, definitely. Turn 1, Rockfall Vale. And the off chance we don't get a land with the forest there, played a little safe. Let's be slightly greedy, positive, hoping we get to the Ghalta. Ugh, well, that's not so good. Jeskai, hopefully it's not Sarah's Emissary, but as always, we do have Blast Zone to help us out. If that's the case. I think somebody's dying. We'll try though, see if it survives. Does not. Hey, it's not dead. It's not dead. So, Brazen Borrower, not too worried about that. We still get to go Huntmaster plus Marauding Raptor, which this specific scenario has happened quite a bit. We have the 3rd land. We're still using up all our available mana here. I mean, we certainly could be playing into some kind of sweeper, but it's not the end of the world when you get to go Huntmaster plus Marauding. If they don't do anything, it opens up for Hasty Ghalta next turn. But I think we could see a sweeper. Perhaps they don't find what we have out too threatening. Portable Hole, as always, to be expected. But Blast Zone. It's going to take out the Portable Hole, so we should... Oh. We should say thank you for, you know, saving our creatures. That's good. Yeah, definitely. Get land. I feel like going Huntmaster still. Well, we'll go Commune. See if we can get that Blast Zone. That's priority 1. We're digging closer to it. I don't think we passed one up. Okay, we haven't passed up a Blast Zone yet, so it's certainly seeming like rest in peace. Yes, the Flaming Draco. That's how it goes. But yeah, definitely gotta give some thanks to him for protecting Marauding and Huntmaster with the portable holes. And then we blow it up with, hopefully, Blast Zone at some point. Get that Ripjaw. Don't worry about it. We don't have anything big in hand. Certainly could see... Oh. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. My gosh. Okay, well, that's something we'll have to keep in mind for sure. Man. What Jeskai list doesn't have artifacts or Azorius? Yikes. Well, let's try for Ghalta. Cross the fingers. No more counters. Ooh. Still think they'll do something to her. Another borrower. I mean, still might get the chance to play her next turn. They gotta do something quick. Because it's going downhill. Could have kept that land in hand to sort of fake something. Oh, yes, yes. Now that you mention it, Chuny, yes, that will, unfortunately. But, I mean, we would have Marauding at the very least, so that's something. Kind of unfortunate with that Archmage's turn, but we'll chip away with Huntmaster. Hopefully we get to those 10 permanents and we can start using Wayward Swordtooth. Yep. There we go. All right. Perhaps they have a Settle the Wreckage. Nah, I wouldn't expect a Settle the Wreckage game 1. Maybe game 2. Ugh. Oh, wow, that's let's pretend like we got something. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. To be expected. We had some good times against various control decks, so maybe it's a slight way of paying them back. We haven't lost yet, though. There's still a chance. It is only game 1. Hopefully they don't counter Commune. Oh, Rampaging Brontodon would be lovely. I expect them to do something to whatever we play, so might as well be Rampaging. Get the land, and well, Teferi's gonna do something to Rampaging. Settle the Wreckage definitely is just fantastic.
Let's try this.
Yeah, yeah, Rekindling Phoenix. Exile really hurts. Fair bit of stuff. We'll see if this Jeskai variation with, oh yes, March of Otherworldly Light. Well. We'll try for Marauding, but I think that might be it. Gotta play Rampaging at some point, get them to burn what they're saving for Rampaging. My gosh, okay. Hello, Vitor? Yeah, it's, well, it's a hit or miss tonight. But if I'm playing Dinos, which I always am, it is always a good night. But man, this countering, might be some angle I have to prepare for. Bring in some variety of things. We do have Carnage Tyrant as always, which is fantastic. Shifting Ceratops. That package should be enough, I would imagine. More lands, well, that's okay. You know what? That's probably going to do it, I would imagine. I think we'll just pack it in. They are pretty low, but Teferi, Time Raveler at 8, Narset, rough to say the least. I do like Deathcord Scavenger, actually. Nah, we'll keep that out. Ripjaw, not going to do a whole lot against this deck. Yeah, let's cut Rampaging. And a Ghalta. Alright, hope we go fast enough and they don't have too many portable holes. Maybe just one. And we see a Blast Zone. We were really hoping for a Blast Zone, but got flooded a little bit. That's how it goes sometimes. Variants. Ooh, we're keeping that. Yeah, that could be very nice. Certainly Stomping Ground turn 1. Grab something nice for turn 3. Blast Zone. I do like that. I also like Wayward, but let's play it safe. Lock in the Blast Zone. Make them doubt playing portable holes. Perhaps. Will be nice taking out the Spell Bomb, that sort of thing, if they're tapped out and they can't sacrifice it, of course, in response. Ooh, Garruk's Uprising, good stuff. Well, let's go with Garruk's Uprising, just because we may have the potential next turn for Regis or Alpha. would be fantastic for sure. Could potentially have gone the second Marauding. Had the possibility of Carnage Tyrant for 4, which against a deck like this is pretty fantastic. A little worried what they got going on. But we'll get the Blast Zone. Get the Regisaur. Hope they don't counter it. Or Ether Gust. Pretty sure they're going to do something. That's okay. Oh, well. Carnage Tyrant, good stuff. Hopefully they don't bounce that Marauding Raptor, but at the very least, we're drawing a card. We will have to watch out, though. If they get Narset down, we'll want to prioritize that so we can actually draw extra ones from Garruk's Uprising there. We'll hope they don't sweep us next turn, but they do have the mana for that. Seems like they might be digging for a sweeper. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm sure, quite certain, Ghalta or Regisaur will get countered. Gonna have to do something. I'd rather get Ghalta countered, I think. It's super threatening, so it would draw something out, drawing a card. Okay, that's pretty good. Commune. Now, of course, it probably would have been better to go the second Garruk's Uprising than Ghalta, but something to keep in mind. Yeah, let's go with the second one. We have enough for Regisaur Alpha next turn if they do sweep us. So we'll draw 2 cards, which would be pretty fantastic. We'll draw another one here when it lands, if they don't do something to it. So, man, yeah. I'm pretty happy. Garruk's Uprising is doing some fantastic work. Try and apply as much pressure as possible. Maybe they bounce. Okay, so it is a settle, like I expected. But that's quite alright. Having a increased land count, we do have a bunch of basics, so it's not a terrible loss at all. I expect they'll do something to Ghalta there. Maybe sacrifice and probably bounce Ghalta, I imagine. Well, let's go with Marauding. See if it draws anything out. Probably would want to counter this Regisaur here. Oh, man. Yes, settle the wreckage. It was painful for dinos in standard. Yikes. But, you know, you get used to settle and try your best to play around it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Teferi, that's not good. Hopefully we get that shifting Ceratops. Would be nice taking out Teferi. They will have 3 up. Hopefully they use a little bit before we cast Ghalta again. Oh, another Garruk's Uprising. Well. Yeah, 4, 7. So we're left at 2. We'll go Lair of the Hydra for sure. And just another Garruk's Uprising. Pretty sure they expected us to try and play Ghalta. Man, if we go shifting Ceratops and draw 3 cards with 3 Garruks, would be lovely. Hopefully we don't draw more lands. We certainly have enough, but with an increased count, it's definitely something that can happen. We could just swing with that massive Lair of the Hydra. That'd be pretty good, but they got a lot of lands, a lot of stuff they can do, I imagine. Oh, okay. They got 4. Oh, Wayward Swordtooth. Yep. Gotta do something to it. Really don't want us drawing 3 cards. Alrighty. That's okay. Now we could make a big Lair of the Hydra. I like the sounds of that. Big enough that it would threaten to fairy. Oh, the first bot of the night. Hello. Something in Russian, I think. Yeah, we'll make Lair of the Hydra big enough that it threatens to fairy there. Oh, we don't have to pay 4. Yes. Oh, I forgot. Everything has Trample. That is good. Okay. So we're taking out Teferi. Man, it goes to show you how often I've used Garruk's Uprising. Alrighty.
Let me know
I mean, who doesn't love a massive trampling Lair of the Hydra? That's actually something I didn't consider. Lair of the Hydra with Garruk's Uprising is going to have Trample. Just fly right past any potential chump blockers.
You know what?
That's pretty fantastic. Maybe something to try out if you haven't played with Garruk's Uprising too much. Oof, more lands. Well, let's try for Ghalta. Let's get rid of whatever they were holding up to deal with her. Oh. So they don't have anything, I guess, because drawing 3 cards here. That is fantastic. Wow. Alright. Well, let's swing with Marauding again. Try and get that Teferi down. It's not too bad. We can still... Wow, we can play Huntmaster now. See, that actually works in our favor. And something like this has happened before. Value town. That's good. That's good. Especially if they sweep us. And they only have that small token there, which of course would just continually chump block the Lair of the Hydra. Now with Lair of the Hydra having Trample, don't have to worry about something like that happening. They really gotta do something. Maybe they have a second Settle the Wreckage. That's okay. We're just gonna draw a ton of cards coming up. Marauding. Shifting. Oh, this is getting good. 3 cards. Holy cow. I like this. Okay, keep going. Let's try Ghalta for 2. See what happens. Holy, we can still go Regisaur Alpha plus shifting. Everything has haste. I don't think we want to do that though, because I feel they got something nasty in hand. Oh, well, we'll just go Wayward Swordtooth. We're either playing into a Settle the Wreckage or we're not. Okay, this was kind of the scenario I was hoping for. Huh. Well, if they don't have a Settle the Wreckage, they're going to pack it in right here. They haven't quit quite yet, so I think they must have a Settle the Wreckage. My gosh. That's too many cards. Holy cow. Right, well, huh. Another shifting. Yeah, they gotta have a Settle the Wreckage, or else they would have conceded. Maybe they're trying to bluff? Perhaps? Something like that. Oh, we can go another shifting. Okay, okay. We'll be conservative with what we swing with. Yes, thank you. Thanks for joining me. Of course, as always, you can catch it right afterwards when it goes reposted. But yeah, thanks for joining. Any time you can. Let's see. Oh, sketchy. Well, let's attack with... I want to be conservative. Don't want to swing with everything. Okay. Maybe they did that to make us think they don't have Settle the Wreckage. That's gotta be. I can't see any other reason they would have cast that other than faking a Settle the Wreckage. Brazen Borrower, okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, yes. Fantastic. We got her done. I was worried there. Certainly thought they had to Settle the Wreckage, but they didn't account for the fact that Huntmaster can give something haste, and then we go to attackers. Declare attackers. Whew. Okay, well. Hopefully we can get it done again, but they are on the play. We got to watch out for those portable holes, as always. Yeah. Hey, we took a game from a fantastic control, so that is a positive. And that was a disgusting turn, my goodness. I guess sometimes you can have too many. Bravo is right. Sometimes you can have too many Garruk's Uprisings, but I liked what happened there, definitely. I mean, we'll certainly be drawing more lands at times, so something like Wayward, we can play more lands that we draw. Always fantastic. Hopefully Marauding doesn't get interrupted here, because Wayward certainly could help us go off. I mean, 2 blue. It's not too bad. It's not a white for Portable Hole, but Ether Gust, Brazen Borrower, Jawari Disruption. Okay. Well, we do have a Shifting Ceratops, which will come down at some point. Tempted to just go Wayward Swordtooth, but I think we should try and do the best possible thing we can and hope Huntmaster survives. A turn at least. Ooh. There's the second. Oh, okay. Portable Hole. That's alright. I was hoping for a hasty Shifting Ceratops next turn, but I think we'll just go Wayward Swordtooth. Nothing super threatening about that, so I think they would let it resolve. Probably. And I think that might... Oh, well, okay, they don't. Alright, hasty shifting Ceratops next turn. Not a whole lot they can do about that. Counter it. Man, this is a lot of counters though with this variation. Very rough. Oh, because it is an artifact, yes. Man, it's nothing's sticking this game. Counters, counters, counters. Okay, I think perhaps after we're done here tonight, gonna add a little bit more counter protection. Domri, Anarch, Bolus, Prowling Serpopard, which a cat serpent, I believe. Anyone that doesn't know, it's a 1 and 2 green. Creatures you control can't be countered, and Prowling Serpopard can't be countered. It's also a 4/3, which is pretty decent stats, I say. Alright. This should stick. Certainly if they make that token, we'll be able to give Shifting Ceratops Trample and get through a decent bit more damage. Oh, okay. My gosh. This certainly has gotten a fair bit more rough with the addition of March of Otherworldly Light, which I agree is fantastic removal for white, but also this disruption protocol. Oh, no, we don't want that. Get that blast zone, and we'll save it. We won't pop it just yet. We'll pop blast zone at the end of their turn to get Huntmaster back, potentially Ghalta next turn. I mean, maybe we get another Wayward Swordtooth. Drawing a bunch of cards there. That's going to be rough. At the very least, they can't likely counter Blast Zone when we do pop it. Definitely think a deck like this is, yeah, something to prepare for. Oh, I missed it. That's all right, though. Wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference anyways. 2, 4. Still couldn't have played Ghalta, but definitely next turn. Okay, we're putting a stop at the end of their turn. Sometimes I just forget to put a stop, but that's all right. You know, having a good time. Taking 2. Ooh, that's all right. Oh, Marauding Raptor. All right. Hopefully he sticks around. One of these two sticks around. Maybe they're swinging with the stuff that has flying and then casting the board wipe. Certainly feels like what's going to happen. Oh, okay. Well, we can try our luck with Ghalta. I mean, I don't see it happening, unfortunately. All right. Yes. 100%. We're working in counter protection. This is not so good. But still having a good time, as always. Yeah, that might be it. Certainly with all the stuff with flying. Lost Huntmaster there, unfortunately. Maybe we get Shifting Ceratops, Carnage Tyrant, but I think with all this damage, that's probably going to be it for this match. can't do something to... Yes. That's alright. Some very, very nasty counters there. But it's one of our harder matchups, to say the least. But the wins against a control are that much sweeter. Oh, we did get a pack. Okay, let's open it up midstream. Come on, give us Eater of Virtue. Scrap one. Well, it's red something, so I mean, there's that. Interesting that it keeps resetting. Huh, maybe that's a slight glitch. Because usually in the past few days, it's just gone right back to the deck we played. You get used to it, I guess. Could be a little bit more efficient, but that's how it goes. Light hammer, oh boy. Maybe it's some sort of hammer time. That would be rough. Hopefully not the case. Certainly looks like a pretty decent hand to keep. They did mulligan once, which is pretty nice, but yeah, I'm hoping not hammer time. Ooh, merfolk. Okay, well, we really want to take down this classic tribal that we faced in Excellent Standard when Dinos had their heyday there. And it's certainly got some nice additions recently. Tropical Island. Well, we're not blocking, that's for sure. I think Blast Zone could be pretty handy for us in this matchup. Well, might as well attack since, again, we're not going to be blocking with Huntmaster. Ooh. Okay, so 2, 2, 1. Blast Zone for, well, 2 would take out Huntmaster, so we don't want to do that. Keep chipping away. Oh boy, Collected Company, alright. We may need to go Blast Zone coming up here. We could take out 3, 2. Blast Zone for, oh gosh, that is exactly lethal. Huh. Oops, well, not really oops, but that was a good Collected Company. Shifting Ceratop, certainly. Storm's Wrath, definitely. Garruk's Uprising, I think we got to send that packing to make room for Storm's Wrath there. Rampaging Brontodon would be nice, but it's going to basically do them in, I imagine. And... 2 Carnage. Definitely want to keep Ripjaw Raptor in anytime, bringing in Storm's Wrath or some other damage-based sweeper. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, yeah, 100%. They don't have a lot of early interaction, so Marauding, I think, definitely is going to stick around, and then we go turn 3 Ripjaw. Hopefully turn 4 Regisaur Alpha. Might be pretty hard for him to deal with. Oh, double Marauding. Interesting. Well, this is getting even better. Double Marauding, Ripjaw Raptor, draw 2 cards. Good stuff. Nope, not blocking. I mean, it would be nice to take out the shoreline. Scout. Oh, this is exactly what we could have wanted. Really couldn't have been much better. Man, you gotta love that. We'll certainly swing this turn with that biggest Marauding. Can't swing with anything else, of course, but Ripjaw helped us get to the 4th land if we do choose to go Storm's Wrath next turn, which I think if they play any more Lords, it's probably a good possibility. Glass Pull for Master Pearl Trident. Okay. I think Storm's Wrath might be what we want to do. Actually, I kind of like Ghalta. Let's just go Ghalta. See if that doesn't do the trick right there. Alrighty. See if they double block Ripjaw. I don't think they want to sacrifice either Master of Pearl Tridents. Certainly not too bad. I mean, Marauding was going to die next turn anyways. Yeah, if they can't do anything to Ghalta, we got them. Well, if they get 2 Lords here, stuff's going to be out of range of Storm's Wrath, so hopefully that's not what they get. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting damage. Well, disgusting Lords. Wow, can't get a much better hit than that. Question is, 2, 2, 2. Oh, Blast Zone. Put another charge counter on it. That would do the trick. Or we swing with Ghalta. They'd have to block with 3 things. Yeah, I like the looks of that. Still like Blast Zone though. Yeah, let's swing with Ghalta. Because next turn could get quite ugly. I want to just take them all out. Kind of like Regis or Alpha. But if they get more Lords again, it's going to be rough. Yep, 2 cards from Ripjaw right away. Fantastic. I think we got to do it. Hopefully they don't recover too well. But next turn, we can go Huntmaster plus Regis or Alpha for 4. A total of 6. So that could be something nice. I think that definitely is going to help us do it. Certainly is nice taking out all those Lords. I mean, always a sad day when we have to sacrifice the Queen of Dinos, but she sacrificed herself for a good cause. Yeah, definitely. Rootbound, Huntmaster, Regisaur. Good stuff. I think we got him here. They probably want to block Ripjaw at least. Anything that blocks the token is going to get through a nice... Okay. We'll just take everything out. Pretty desperate here. Oh, and a Ghalta. Second one. I don't think we need her to... Yep. Don't need her to finish things off, but that definitely seemed like it worked out nicely. Swinging with her to force all the Lords to block, taking out 2 of them, bringing them low enough for Storm's Wrath to take out the final ones, drawing a card with Ripjaw. That was good. That was good. But they got sometimes a bunch of creatures. They can get quite a few, so I think rampaging could be nice, chipping away at things. Carnage is also nice, but we gotta make a little bit of space. I feel like we drop a couple Huntmaster. Actually, Huntmaster and a Commune. I've started cutting a couple Communes. 1 or 2 sometimes if I'm on the draw. It's worked out nicely if I need to trim some space. And also, of course, maybe some lands possibly, just because we have so much. Definitely looking to Blast Zone since a lot of their stuff is at 2, a lot of their lords, Master of the Pearl Trident, Merfolk Mistbinder, I believe it is. Yeah, that definitely looks good. Huntmaster, Hasty Shifting. Oh, and Storm's Wrath if we need it. Yeah, that should be good. Haven't seen a whole lot of green. So I think there's a good chance Shifting Ceratops just basically flies past everything. We'll just keep swinging with it. I mean, maybe we get a big enough board with Regisaur plus rampaging and just smoke them that way, hopefully. Yeah. Good old shifting, not a whole lot. Hopefully that they can do against that. Oh, they want to do something to Huntmaster. That's alright. We got some benefit from it. And if we choose to go Storm's Wrath next turn here, Huntmaster lives. Oh, well, we're not going Storm's Wrath because we want to go another shifting. Deal with that. Hopefully it's nothing green. That's alright. Certainly seems like we might go Storm's Wrath coming up here. Rear J can't tap shifting, so not a problem. Yeah, we'll see how low we go, but definitely we'll swing with both shiftings before attack, well, before Storm's Wrath. Oh boy. Hopefully they don't get a 4th land. We don't have to worry about another collected company. Oh, yes, I think definitely Storm's Wrath is probably what needs to happen. Let's think about this. Do we need to cast Storm's Wrath this turn? So 2, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14. Yeah, I think we do. Well, we'll see what Commune gets us. Maybe it changes the plan. Ghalta would be nice. We'll go Marauding Raptor. Set up for hopefully a pretty nice turn. Next turn. Hopefully that's enough. As always, if we get another land, we'll go Huntmaster plus. Oh, Commander would have been nice taking it. Oh, good stuff. Actually, Huntmaster, Marauding plus Regisaur. Man, this is about as good as it gets. Okay. Oh, wow. Got her done. Shifting Ceratops, the All-Star again. Alright. Certainly seems like merfolk are, if they are green, it's a combination of blue and green, so still flies past everything. And yeah, you got Huntmaster, Marauding, and Regisaur Alpha. Pretty good stuff. 6 mana for some disgusting power right there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What time we at? Well, it's certainly still early, so we'll definitely do another match here coming up. Yeah, at least one more match. Perhaps I'll try and get a little bit more sleep, especially if I have to shovel a ton of snow tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be seeing that image. That's going to cause me nightmares like it did with that previous control matchup. Yikes. But it will be a reminder, that art there, to prepare for counter spells. they're going to be bountiful. We crushed the merfolk so much they're having a hard time finding a worthy opponent, perhaps. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Slacks. Something Golgari based, perhaps, with that avatar. Yeah, could be alright. Certainly turn 1 Commune, dig for Marauding. Turn 3 Ripjaw. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, we'll keep that. Ooh, black. Yikes. Ooh, Zoxys. Oh, that's okay. The classic fantastic. That Hive of the Eye Tyrant, though, that's going to cause us headaches. Menace has been rough. Definitely. Ooh, they got rid of Commune. Well. We got plenty of lands. Can't get rid of those. Double man lands. Yikes. Would be nice having some instant speed interaction to take care of man lands, which, I mean, they're fantastic. Always have been. Rootbound Crag. Not show them. Keep those other lands that they don't know about, so maybe they get a little worried. Try and make us discard some stuff. I certainly think they'll get rid of Ripjaw before we can... Hey! I need a laughing dino for that. Could have gone Stomping Ground there, the second one, but give them less information, make them worried. Just want to keep discarding stuff. Oh my goodness. Hey, Huntmaster, good buddy. All right, well, certainly don't think you're sticking around too long, but at the very least, you know, they've spent a lot of discard. My goodness. Okay, so it looks like Golgari kill your stuff. Something like that. Well, Huntmaster, chip away. Hopefully it sticks around, but they see Carnage Tyrant, so I don't think they want to leave Huntmaster up at all. Well, they're not too worried now with Tainted Adversary, something that has Death Touch. Still go Carnage Tyrant. We'll hold things back just a little bit. Perhaps we get Ghalta and Carnage Tyrant would help us cast her. They can't kill it. Probably can't kill it. I would imagine there's probably nothing actually that this deck can do anything to Carnage Tyrant with. Pretty much probably all targeted removal. But Storm's Wrath, now that I think about it, yeah, it's going to be good for game 2 coming up here. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, more land. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, Huntmaster is kicking the bucket this turn, it certainly seems like. Now's the time when I really wish an Embercleave. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze, that's not too good. It's gonna get a little big. Well, at least there's only one creature there. Well, 2 creatures. Okay, so it can get to a 4/4. Still, that's rough. certainly can grow out of control real quick. We got somebody. We'll see what they swing with this turn. Hopefully we draw Ghalta for a massive, overwhelming swing, but that's Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, definitely Storm's Wrath. It's going to do a lot of work for us. That's okay. I expected Huntmaster to die sometime soon, whenever they got Fatal Push or Bloodchief's Thirst there. I don't want to take out Tainted Adversary just so I don't have to worry about it. Regisaur would be something good to do that with. Taking 3 more though, we're probably getting too low. In range of an all-out swing for lethal to finish us off. But we'll take 1 more. Hopefully we get a Commune or Ghalta. Might do the trick. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Certainly can't swing now with too much or too low. I mean, that is actually lethal right there, so they got to block with something. The 2 zombies can't block. But we would, yeah, no tax. Something small would just block, probably Regisaur Alpha, leave them at just enough. They just swing with everything, so this could be rough for sure. Rampaging Brontodon, I think, would do the trick. Hopefully they swing with a little more than the Tainted Adversary. Definitely Rampaging Brontodon. I'd like to see that. That would be bigger than Ghalta, actually. Ooh, 2. Still have plenty of guys to block with. But it's probably got to be something next turn or else. I think we gotta just use it. Regisaur Alpha. We have a second one, so whatever we play would have haste. They do have the second one there, so that's not good. Carnage Tyrant, not quite gonna do it. That's alright though. We know what we need to bring in. We got the card to smoke them. Probably don't want to smoke zombies. That'd be kind of disgusting. But yeah, I think Storm's Wrath going to do the trick. Rampaging. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Tokens they'll potentially bring in to chip away. Death Gorge, eat stuff out of the graveyard. Yeah, I like that. Cut Rampaging. Wayward. Grook's Uprising. And one Forest. Alrighty, Storm's Wrath. That's what we're hoping for. Crossing the fingers. Certainly seems like they will only pay once for Tainted Adversary, so would be at 4 toughness, and everything else is pretty much always below that. Oh, yep, keeping 100%. We'll see how far they get along. We might not go Rampaging Ferocidon turn 3. Oh, well, I should have expected Thoughtseize, as always. I think they're getting rid of Storm's Wrath there. Yep, they don't like that. Yes, to be expected. But, I mean, Huntmaster. If it doesn't survive, we still get Rampaging next turn. Blast Zone could potentially take out a wide range of stuff. Certainly Scavenging Ooze, Javille. Yeah, that would be good. But we'll get Ripjaw. We'll see if they take the bait and trade with it. Draw a card, but certainly happy to take out Javille there. Get a little bit of damage in. Ripjaw probably dying this turn, I would imagine, with something. If it does, we got some value out of it. Yeah, alright. Dealt 4 damage. Well, let's see what Commune gets us. We might go Blast Zone this turn. That's, I like the looks of that. That is interesting. Well, let's grab the Regisaur Alpha. Blast Zone and Rampaging. Give it haste, fly past that Javille, and do some nice bit of damage there. Get at least 1 point of damage when they play a creature next turn. Hopefully 2. That'd be lovely. In a way, Rampaging kind of did 5 to him for 2, that's pretty good. Certainly looks like he's dying, so perhaps being wide open, they swing with Javille. Yes, well, that's okay. We get a land. That might help us nicely. Very least, Regisaur next turn. They see that doesn't matter if they kill Huntmaster, we're still getting it. Oh, and Rampaging Ferocidon as well. Alright, this could be good. That's a decent amount of stuff. Certainly, maximum pressure. Maybe Javille trades with Regisaur Alpha. We stop some of their card advantage. Okay, looking good. We'll hope for no Languish. 2 and 2 black. All creatures get -4/-4. That would be nasty, to say the least. Interesting. I would have thought maybe they get rid of Regisaur Alpha with the Assassin's Trophy there. Oh, okay, well, we had enough aggression to get it done, but they did see that we have Storm's Wrath with that early Thoughtseize, so they'll be keeping that in mind. I say we probably just keep it as is. Maybe drop Death Gorge. since the things we'd want to get rid of are creatures, so if we have Marauding Raptor out, he would die, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll bring in Wayward. All the Waywards. Yeah, we had enough aggression. Good stuff. They were forced to just keep using their removal, targeted removal, and we went fast enough. Oh, yeah, we're keeping that. Huntmaster, good stuff. I mean, of course, there's always that turn 1 Thoughtseize. Seems to be pretty standard this match. I jinxed myself. I was hoping one of these games wouldn't feature the turn 1 Thoughtseize, but oh, Storm's Wrath. So they didn't see it. They don't know we have it. Very good. Hopefully no second Thoughtseize or else... okay. Looking all right, yeah. Oh, yes. That was close. I almost played Cragcrown Pathway. Certainly want to lock in 2 sources of red to be able to go Storm's Wrath at some point. Hopefully they leave up Huntmaster so we can go Ripjaw Raptor next turn. Oh, we're not blocking. Oh, Luris, yes. Please, please play Luris. We're gonna kill him. We're wide open. You should swing with everything. Well, they would only be swinging with Tainted Adversary. But if they go Luris, that's pretty good. Hopefully they don't get rid of Ripjaw. Maybe they play Cheville. But hopefully they play Luris there. Right. Well, I mean, definitely Wayward Swordtooth. Certainly seems like we don't need to go Storm's Wrath this turn. Yeah, no attacks. Don't got to worry about Tainted Adversary too much if it does swing. We'll probably block with Huntmaster since Huntmaster would die to the Storm's Wrath. That's okay. Still got Wayward Swordtooth. Hopefully we get to 10 permanents sometime soon. Might not happen this game though. They don't got to worry about Wayward, so I don't see it getting answered anytime soon. We are only at 7. Probably want to play some amount of creatures. Maybe they expect a Storm's Wrath, perhaps? Carnage Tyrant would be nice. Lair of the Hydra. Interesting. Well, they have enough to make that Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so we'll hold back Huntmaster. I was thinking maybe just getting a little bit of damage in there, but I almost forgot about the Hive there. Or Lair of the Hydra. Hopefully we get another permanent next turn. A land, anything. Wayward Swordtooth, 5/5. Still not blocking. You know you want to play more creatures, or maybe they just keep holding up mana for one of the man lands to be able to block something, perhaps. You see Blast Zone, maybe that's holding them back from playing stuff. So they don't have enough to go Hive of the Eye Trap. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Oh. And we still have enough for Storm's Wrath. Oh my goodness. Friends. We got it. Oh, first. Gotta give Ripjaw haste. Smoke him. Draw some cards. Almost forgot to give Ripjaw haste first before we cast that, but yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to help us do it. Certainly could see a big lair of the Hydra next turn if they don't have a whole lot. That would be good. Well, another wayward. Sounds good to me. So they can make the lair of the Hydra big enough that it trades with either wayward or Ripjaw. Let's make a big lair of the Hydra ourselves. Oh, hold on a second. We still want to... Should have been 3. Math is hard. Huh. Well, something to remember. I was thinking, 4. It also takes 1 green. Ouch. But they're thinking of something. They either have to kill something. Oh, okay. Well, they can still make a 4/4 Lair of the Hydra. 1 green. +4. So we would be able to trade with it if they do that. Or Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Or they kill something. Or we just get another basic. Oh boy. Down to the wire. A nail biter, to say the least. We got Blast Zone to take something out. Oh, down to 2. Rampaging for Osidon would be pretty sweet. That's not good, but could see a Storm's Wrath coming up. That would be pretty nice. They forgot that the tokens can't block. Oh my. Certainly seems like that's what happened. Oh. Phew. I mean, I actually have another match up against a deck similar to this Golgari Kill Your Stuff. And we got it done against them, and we got it done here. So I think that's a pretty fantastic way to end the night, end the stream. Nice hour and a half. I was thinking maybe going 2 hours tonight, but yeah, I think we'll call it there for now. Be back tomorrow night. Probably might try putting our daughter to sleep in her big bed, which is just off to the side of where I'm recording here, but something will be up tomorrow, definitely. Yeah, end on a positive note. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Remember, there is always room for improvement, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. See text.